Well, I think what you're going to find with Vince and with the defense, first of all, the defensive staff is almost intact. You know, titles have changed, things, but in reality, but the philosophy is going to be a little bit different. I feel like when we set up this defense, we really do want to stop the run first. And we got to make people throw the football to beat us. And running the football, in my mind, if you can stop the run or limit the run, now we can put pressure, because we believe we got the front to do it, and put some pressure on them and make them make mistakes in throwing the football. So to keep it basic, I think what we've done is we've taken a philosophy and we've simplified what we're doing. We're still doing some of the same things, but I think we're going to do those things better as a unit and play. I'm really excited about watching this group develop, and I know we're going to get tested early with Gettysburg in that first game, but I'm really anxious to see how this group comes. Well, I'm actually excited about our defensive line because I feel like we've got some quality and we've also developed some depth at that position. First of all, Nick Bound is a solid nose tackle for us, going to be a senior, had a great spring. Corey Homer is a phenom. The guy is so quick off the ball. He's just tough to block, and he's persistent. His motor goes 110 miles an hour all the time. And then you've got Wes Rockwell as a senior, who has still not reached his potential, I feel, as a defensive end. And Zach Halpin, he's going to be a sophomore, and Zach really adds some depth and quality at that position. He got some varsity time at the end of the season last year. And then watch out for Kevin Smith at nose tackle, and he can also play at defensive end. So what I'm saying to you there is I feel like we've got some depth in the defensive line. Is there a player, the dominating player of a Zach Blyther? I don't think so, but I think as a group, they're really going to be fun to watch. And one of the strong points defensively for us. Well, you take a look at, by the end of the season last year, I felt Jason Gigas was one of the best linebackers in the conference. He just kept getting better and better as the season went on. And he's just a hard-nosed, tough hombre. And he was elected a captain. He says very little, but when he speaks, people do listen. And he practices hard and he plays hard. So I'm really excited about his return. Clay Chaney wasn't healthy, never got healthy last year, but Clay's healthy now and he'll get a shot. The two guys backing up right now with Burkholder, Andrew Burkholder will be a sophomore, and Todd Micah will be a junior. Todd had a good spring, and if he continues to develop, those two guys will be on the depth chart. And Eric Leymeister is a kid that's going to be a sophomore that I feel had some health issues in the spring, but he's healthy now, and he could step in and be part of the mix. At outside backer, we're really happy that Andrew's back. Andrew Hurst will be at one outside backer, and if we were playing today, Mackie Hall would be at the other outside backer. So you got two seniors there. DJ Polygon is going to be playing at outside backer. We had thrown him at inside, but he's got a nose for the football. He's got a little bit of radar on the outside. And then the young guy to watch, I think, is Kyle Winger. Kyle has got some real instincts defensively, and I feel like he's going to step up at that outside backer. Now, there's some other guys there, upperclassmen, that could come into play, but if you're looking at the top four on the depth chart at outside backer, those would be the ones. Here's where we're at. Nate Kaufman is a solid football player. He's out of the Timmy Ridewood mold, if I were to describe somebody. He's always in the right place. He's smart. And his nickname is Nasty Nate. So Nasty Nate will be a starter at one corner. And I'll tell you, Jerome Duncan's back. And if he's not one of the best in the conference, I'll be disappointed at the other corner. Now, depth is a concern. Right now, two seniors, Brad Byler and Adam Winger, would be our backups at the corner. And Brian Casper will be a sophomore at corner, and I feel like he's coming. He's somebody that we need to develop. Now, there's a list of freshmen. We moved Ryan Melly from wide receiver to corner, and he'll be a sophomore. And then there are a couple freshmen that might come into play at corner. At the safety position, at free safety, Ian Bond is he just keeps getting better and better. And I like his size, his football knowledge, and he brings the wood. He's going to be a good player at free safety for us. And this is Dave Hallinan-'s shot. He's coming back, and at the rover position, he's out of the same mold as Dane. He's got an ability, and he does have a motor too. And then backing them up, Cicero will be back. Jared Cicero, I think, can make a run if he's a healthy player, and I believe he's going to be. And at the other safety, Jordan Ott will be a sophomore, so he'll back up at free safety.